Drop a like on this video in the next 5 seconds or NBA 2K23 will be the worst 2K of all time. What's good, YouTube? It is your boy Cardi, and today we are finally on NBA 2K23. And before I even see a comment, first of all, the current gen and next gen builder are the same. So this build is going to be a demigod on both games. I'm also going to be playing current gen and next gen this year. So make sure y'all boys drop a like right now on this video, subscribe if you're new, and turn on post notifications so you do not miss any streams or any uploads. About 96.3% of the people that come across my videos are not already subscribed, so let's get me to 100k as soon as possible. And comment if you're a new sub. Hit that subscribe button right now and I will say thank you down in the comments. Comment something funny. This build is going to be able to get contact dunks. It's going to be able to shoot from anywhere. It's going to be able to play defense, and it's going to be fast, and it's going to be tall. You can play with this build on the 2s or the 3s, ISO, use screens, doesn't matter. Alright boys, now you can see that we are in the builder. That was enough of the intro. I want to get y'all boys straight into seeing this amazing build, okay? So drop a like if y'all are excited. Comment what game you're going to be playing, if you're going to be on current gen or next gen. Alright, so what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to make this a point guard, okay? I'm going to be coming out with a center build, another ISO all around center. Alright, now your height is going to be 6'6", your weight is going to be 205, and then my wingspan is going to be 7'2". Now the reason for that is, okay, I'm still going to get 92 ball handle, get every single dribble move in this game, right? I'm still gonna have a high 3. I'm gonna be able to get contact dunks. I'm gonna be fast. With gym rat, you're gonna get +4 to all your physicals, so I'm gonna have even higher stats there, and my defense is gonna be really good. This build in total is gonna finish with 73 badges total, and it's not even including the core badges if you're playing on next gen. So let's continue. Now off rip, y'all are gonna see how this build is very, very different than years past, okay? I'm just gonna upgrade my driving dunk up to an 84 in order to get those contact dunks. All right, you're gonna need an 84 driving dunk in order to get contact dunks. Okay, now everyone that has played this game early, that has been in this builder, knows that you need a good layup. If you don't have a good layup and you don't end up getting a dunk animation, your layup needs to be good. You need to have enough badges. Okay, so when we expand these badges, right, I'm gonna break down everything. To be able to even get into this tier 3 category, you need to use 10 badge points. 10 badge points must be equipped between tiers 1 and 2. So tier 1 and tier 2, we have to put 10 badges, 10 badge upgrades there to even be able to touch tier 3. So my plan is we're gonna put 10 in tier 1 and tier 2, and then your core badge, you get a core badge for finishing, you get a core badge for shooting, you get a core badge for playmaking, you get a core badge for defense. Okay, so I'm gonna use 10 in my tier 1 and tier 2. Then I'm gonna use my core badge on something like posterizer or limitless takeoff on bronze, and then I'm gonna use the other 5 that I have left. So in total you're gonna have 20 badges. That's not even including the badges you're gonna get from playing in the season, so you got to think ahead to that too. Okay, if you're really trying to master and have a good build and not have to waste VC and making new builds, I think that's what I'm saving y'all from doing here with this crazy build right now. So make sure y'all drop a like and subscribe, comment if you're a new sub so I can say thank you, by the way. So look, if I do this, I'm gonna be able to get a core badge and be able to get bronze limitless takeoff. You can even use slither if you want to, but right now that's what I'm gonna go with. Okay, so I'm just gonna move my close shot up to a 66. That's what ends up being the final thing, and then you're gonna be done. You're gonna have 16 finishing badges for finishing. Okay, now your 3-point shot, I'm gonna move that all the way up to an 82. All right, the reason we do this is, guys, as you can see, when we go from 81 to 82, you get Deadeye on silver, you get an extra badge point, and you get Green Machine on gold, and you get amped higher. Now when you look at this, amped is a badge that reduces the penalty that fatigue has on a player and their ability to make shots. So everyone knows in years past, last year, if you're tired, you're gonna have a slow jump shot. But now I'm predicting that when you have amped, you can really put on any badge, doesn't matter. These 3 badges are not gonna matter. You can move them around as the year goes on, as they patch badges, as they make badges better, as they make badges worse. You're gonna be able to, you know, figure this out. But I'm just telling you right now, amped is gonna be a good badge. All right, but we have 16. We're gonna finish with more than this, by the way. So you're gonna move up your mid range to a 77. I'm just gonna show you what it looks like when you're done, and then a 57 on your free throw. Okay, so now you have 20. So what you're gonna be able to do is you're gonna be able to get 10 badges here in this tier 1 and tier 2. Then we're gonna have basically 10 to work with. We're gonna have 16 free for tier 3. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna core badge Deadeye, which means those 6 badges we get, those 6 badge upgrades we use for free, so we still have our 10 left. We're gonna put it on limitless range onto bronze, okay, and then we're gonna put blinders onto bronze as well. I want y'all to know right now, this builder is very complex. There are no demigods. When you're making your build, there is not going to be a demigod. You're not going to have a contact dunk, a high, super high 3, super high playmaking, and super high defense. it's gonna be looking like this. This is the best I could do, the absolute best I could do. All right, so I don't want to hear anything about the build, okay? I want y'all to appreciate this build for what it is. 92 ball handle with a 65 pass accuracy, and your speed with ball obviously needs to go all the way up to an 88. We move our speed up to an 85. We move our acceleration up to an 85, just like that. We move our strength up to a 35 because that's what it's going to be at anyway. Our vertical needs to be at a 75 in order to get contact dunks. That is the threshold you need, 75. At 99, I'm going to have an 89 speed, 89 acceleration, and a 94 stamina with a 79 vertical, and I think that's going to be just fine. Now for your defense, as you know, we're still going to get defensive badges. Now look at this. Our defensive rebound is going to go up to a 44. All right, that's just gonna happen anyways. It's gonna happen when I put my perimeter defense up and my steal up. But look at this, we're gonna have a 85 perimeter defense and an 86 steal. Look at this, bro. Look at this all around build right here. All right, boys, so now when we are looking at this build, when it's all said and done, we're going to have contact dunk, 84 driving layup, 84 driving dunk. You're gonna finish at the rim with ease. 82 three-pointer, 78 mid-range. You're gonna be greening chicken. I'm gonna be posting the best jump shot. I'm gonna be posting how to get all your badges fast, so don't even worry about that. I got y'all boys. Just make sure y'all know these are on, and I'm gonna be plugging y'all boys. I'm plugging y'all boys first. I'm staying up. I'm chugged coffee. I'm figuring this out. I'm figuring this out for my boys back home right now on their phones, watching this video on their computers, whatever. Now, moving forward, we get every dribble move in the game with an 88 speed. Now, I know they said there wasn't demigods, but when I can do everything. I have amazing defense, 85 perimeter defense and 86 steal. That's the best you're gonna get. If you're doubting me right now, don't make this build and go make one better. I guarantee you, you sit there for 2 hours and you realize you're not making anything better. All right, and then you're gonna come back and say, I'm sorry for doubting you. Comment, I'm sorry for doubting you. If you end up trying to doubt me and now you're like, okay, this build is fire. Because it's fire. Now, you're gonna see why it's fire when I show you the badges that this build gets. Bro, it's like it really is like all around demigod. So now we're just going to continue on to our takeover. Okay, our takeover is very, very important. So the takeover that I ended up going with, because I am going to be slashing a lot, so I have contact dunks, I went with finishing moves, and then I went with pull-up precision, or you could even go lockdown and go all the way over here to extreme clamps. But I'm almost positive, I cannot confirm that there's going to be a Mamba mentality badge where you can change these takeovers around, but I am almost positive there will be something like that in the game. So that's not something I feel like you should have to worry about too much. I think it's going to be just fine. I think you're going to be able to change this if you mess it up, but I would for sure do what your playstyle is. If you are a slasher, make your takeover. If you're a shooter, make your takeover something with this pull-up precision. If you fade, do that, okay? Don't pick this takeover because of what I'm telling you, okay? This is my playstyle. I'm gonna be slashing a lot, and I'm gonna be clamping people up with that defense. So when I get takeover, I'm gonna be unstoppable. I'm gonna be on doing everything. I'm gonna be able to shoot just fine. I don't need spot up take to be able to shoot, bro. I'm gonna be honest, I don't. If you feel like you do, go ahead. But I'm gonna have slash and take with contact dunks, and I'm gonna have lock take with 85 plus defensive stats. So I feel like I'm gonna be unstoppable. I'm gonna be unstoppable, bro. So we're just gonna press continue. All right, now the build name's kind of fire. I ain't gonna lie to you. I think the build name's kind of cool, you know what I'm saying? But you know, it's not a play shot, it's not none of that BS. I think my center build is even better. My play glass build is even better. So if y'all want that, y'all are gonna see that crazy build name. All right, but I built a 3-point shot creator. Now what you're gonna want to do from here is go to choose team, whatever. But if you want to see, I'm gonna show you the badges on this build because I feel like it's kind of hard to explain. I feel like you need to see it at 99, see what it's capable of. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you exactly what we're gonna do. Now, as you can see, we need to use 10 of our 15 upgrades just to be able to unlock tier 3. So it says equip at least 10 points between tiers 1 and 2, 0 equipped, as you can see. So what we're gonna do, all right, we're gonna go with acrobat on 3. All right, now we've already used 3 there, so then we're gonna go with something like fearless finisher. Probably needs to be as high as it can go. So we have 7 equipped already. Now what I would do is I'd probably go pro touch on gold. Now you can see you have 10. Now you can go on to these badges. So I'm probably gonna go with where it doesn't matter which one you pick as your core badge, all of them are 5. Okay, so normally if there's one that's gonna be 7 instead of 6, but you can't afford the 6th one, but if you could, you would core that one and then you would move on. But right now I'm just gonna core posterizer, so that means I get that for free. Now as you can see, we have bronze limitless takeoff, bronze posterizer, silver fearless finisher, gold pro touch, and gold acrobat. And you're gonna have contact dunks, all the contact dunks that guards get except for the elite ones. You get all the normal ones. You're gonna get slash and takeover. It's gonna be great. All right, now let's just move on. That's honestly, the finishing is the worst because you have to, you know, I couldn't get extra badges. When you try to get extra badges, that's when you start sacrificing a lot. Like if I were to try to get extra badges on my finishing, I would not have been able to shoot, I would not have been able to dribble, and I would not for damn sure been able to play defense. If you don't believe me, you know, when you're messing around in the build or watch this video, and I'm telling you, when you look back at it, I think y'all boys are gonna underestimate how difficult it is to get an all-around build, and I think this is the best all-around build in the game. Because I want my subs, my loyals, my people, my viewers, my boys, my brothers, my slimes. I need y'all boys to be able to do everything. And also, if you're playing next gen, come to Beast of the East with me. You know what I'm saying? Pull up to the Beast of the East. I'm on Xbox. If y'all boys want to play, I'm down to play anytime. All right. But now let's just move on to shooting. All right. So, amped is going to be all the way up. That's just number one. Catch and shoot, probably going to be all the way up. Now, we've already used 8. So, what I would do is probably take catch and shoot down even, and then put green machine on. Now, as you can see, we've used 11. So, I'll probably take amped down to silver. Now, we've used 10. So, this is what I would do. We're going to go, let's see what we can do. All right, so blinders or deadeye needs to be the one that you core. So, I'm going to core deadeye on silver, and then I'm going to use 5 here and 5 here. Now this is a really good shooting badge setup. I'm gonna have silver amped, bronze catch and shoot, green machine on gold, which I really don't even need. You can change that in or out. You just have to have 10 badge upgrades used between tier 1 and tier 2. And then I would core my silver deadeye or your silver blinders, whichever one you want to have on silver. Core that one. Then you're gonna have blinders on bronze and limitless range on bronze. You'll be able to shoot with that, I promise. It's easy to shoot. It's all about your rating. Your badges are you're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine with the badge you have on, I promise. All right, now playmaking, you're gonna want to do immediately quick first step and immediately unpluckable. Now you already have 11 done there, okay? So if you wanted to, you can take unpluckable and put it down to silver just so you have 10, and then you could have more to core up here. So I'm gonna go handles for days or killer combos. So see, as you can see, you're gonna want to core the one that costs 7. So I'm gonna core the 7, and that's not gonna affect me. Then I'm gonna go 6 there, and I'm gonna go 6 here, and then I'm even gonna go unpluckable on gold. I'm actually going to take clamp breaker off. I didn't mean to put that on. I mean, I meant to put on clamp breaker, not mismatch expert. So now, as you can see, my playmaking badges are sweet. Quick first step Hall of Fame, unpluggable on gold, gold killer combos, basically quick chains, silver handles for days, and silver clamp breaker, which means it improves a player's ability to fight off contact, protect the ball, and drive the ball by opponents. Okay, so that's gonna be very good. Now your defense is gonna be fire as well. So we're gonna go menace on the highest it can go, pig dodger on the highest it can go. That's probably what I would recommend. Or you could even go pogo stick and drop this down and go pogo stick on bronze. Now you can see you have 10 available. Then what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to put interceptor or clamps or challenger, make that one of your core badges. I'm gonna go clamps as my core badge, so I'm probably gonna put challenger, which is just intimidator, on, and there you go. So now I have challenger, clamps, pig dodger, menace. I have quick first step, unpluggable, killer combos, handles for days, clamp breaker, green machine, deadeye, blinders, limitless range, catch and shoot, amped, acrobat, pro touch, fearless finisher, limitless takeoff, and posterizer, all on one singular build. This is the most all-around build you're going to get. I'm telling you right now, it is the most all-around build you are going to find that you are going to make. All right, now listen. If you boys have any questions, I know it's very complex, comment down below, come ask me in my streams. By the time you're watching this, most of you are watching this, I'm gonna be live, okay? I'm gonna be live. I've already made my guard build, which is this, and I've already made my playmaking glass cleaner that can do everything that's a little bit taller, that's like 6'10", okay? That build's even crazier, but it has more flaws in this build. This build is all around everything guard build, everything, all right? So, if you have any questions, comment. Make sure you boys drop a like on this video. Subscribe if you're new. We're aiming for 100,000 subscribers by the end of this month. That's what we're going for. We're going for some crazy swag right now. We're going to try. But yeah, I love y'all boys. I will see y'all in the next video. Stay positive. Stay blessed. Comment any questions. Pull up to the streams. I will talk to every single one of you. I'm not Hollywood like these other YouTubers. I will talk to y'all. I love y'all boys. It's been your boy Cardi, man, and I'm out, man. Peace.